Hi, I'm Tori Camara. I'm working towards my master's in elementary education at the University of West Alabama. This is my signature project. For my signature project, I researched the effects of physical activity on classroom behavior in elementary classrooms. Many teachers have reported that disruptive student behavior in elementary classrooms has increased. When students are disruptive, it is difficult for them and their peers to be successful in the classroom. Disruptive behavior causes poor student achievement and frustration and dissatisfaction among teachers. The purpose of this quantitative study is to investigate the impact physical activity has on classroom behavior in elementary students. Due to this disruptive behavior in the classroom, there is a great loss of instruction time. Data retrieved from a survey of over 1,900 elementary teachers, administrators, and staff show a significant increase in classroom behaviors over the last 3 years. Over 70% of the teachers that were surveyed reported significant increases in problem behavior in their classroom in recent years. The research studied shows that providing physical activity breaks or brain breaks improve classroom behavior and decrease student referrals for discipline issues. When students' brains reach their limit, students cannot retain new information. Brain breaks are necessary because they enable the restoration of neurotransmitters to facilitate the recovery of the brain. An additional benefit of adding physical activity into the day is that it can improve students' moods, which will lead to better attention and attitudes towards learning. This slide defines what a brain break is. It could be anything from a stretching exercise to trivia games to breathing activities. All of these provide refreshment for students' brains and enhance their energy, relaxation, and engagement. The problem this quantitative study will address is disruptive classroom behavior in an elementary setting. The purpose of this quantitative study is to investigate the impact physical activity has on classroom behavior in elementary students. This study will be conducted over a month in 6 second grade classrooms at Hampton Cove Elementary. This quantitative method was chosen because it is an objective and scientific way to determine the impact that adding physical activity has on student behavior. Student behavior will be measured using the Learner Behavior Scale. This quantitative study will be an experimental design. This design was chosen because the hypothesis to be tested is about the cause and effect relationship between physical activity and classroom behavior. Experimental research is the best design method for testing these types of hypotheses. The instrumentation used is a learner behavior scale, as you can see on this slide. Judging behavior can be subjective, but this study uses a quantitative measurement tool to record and measure student behavior. This chart was taken from a study done by Harvey, Lamborn, Green, and others. Their chart was modified for this study. The population consists of all second grade students at Hampton Cove Elementary School. Simple random sampling was the technique used, and all students have the same probability. The steps of the study include having the teachers fill out the learner behavior scale prior to the study beginning. Next, the teachers will incorporate 3 daily brain breaks over the course of 30 days. The teachers will again record student behavior using the same scale at the end of each day. The data will be collected and analyzed at the end of 30 days. Ethical issues to be considered include student confidentiality, which will be protected by using numbers instead of names when recording data. In addition, students with special needs who are unable to perform physical activity will be exempted. Consent forms will be gathered from parents, and permission to conduct the study will be asked of the superintendent of city schools. Limitations to the study include teacher bias and cooperation, student participation, and absenteeism, either by students or teachers. Teachers must implement the activities in the classrooms as dictated by the study. Teacher bias may be present when scoring behavior. Numbers instead of names are used to help eliminate this bias. Also, the data could be skewed if a student or teacher is absent. Hopefully, the outcome of the study will show a statistically significant positive change in student behavior. The analysis of the pre- and post-study data should show a measurable difference in student behavior and achievement. Some changes I would make to my study include tracking achievement as well as behavior. I would also only ask teachers to track students whose behavior needs significant improvement. All students would participate, but asking teachers to track information for all students is a lot to ask. Further study is needed to research other age groups and other types of brain breaks to see how their behavior is affected, and also to see which types of brain breaks are effective for special needs students and those with physical limitations. These are my references. Thank you for listening.